No, I didn't win the lottery. I didn't buy a new car or a house or anything that. I didn't even get a dog, but it was still the best day of my life. Just now talking about it, like, it's these kind of moments that I literally live for, and it's like why I love travel so much. For someone who has depression and anxiety, it's, you know, you value these moments so much. My life is so amazing. Hello my beautiful people, and welcome to my YouTube travel channel. I'm Katya, and I'm currently in a town called Armenia in Colombia in a very gorgeous room. This is why I needed to record this video right here to show you the realities of backpacking and solo travel and Colombia in general. So why am I here in this like weird town that nobody ever heard of? Well, it's kind of a transition town to going from pretty much a lot of places like Bogota, maybe even Medellin, to going to Salento, which is one of the most beautiful towns and one of the most beautiful regions in Colombia, where they make coffee. And there's also the Cocora Valley, where there's these like highest palm trees in the world. So I'm in this room that I will show you just in a bit, because going from Villaveija, I arrived here with the bus 2 in the morning. It was a little bit late. It was supposed to arrive before midnight, so I thought, oh, that's gonna be perfect. But yeah, we did stand in a bus, not moving for quite a while, not sure what was happening. But do take in account that that happens quite a lot here in Colombia. So when taking buses, just allow yourself a little bit of, you know, mishap, I would say. Also, another tip when taking the bus, it's so cold. I don't know what drivers are doing, but everyone on the bus was freezing. So have your long sleeves, your sweaters, your jackets ready. Like, I even saw people with blankets. Smart, bring a blanket. Anyway, I booked this room firstly because it was just next to the bus terminal in Armenia. Secondly, because it was cheap, because I knew I just need a bed for the night. I don't need a pool, I don't need any luxuries. The thing is, this isn't the room I booked, it's not even the hotel that I booked. I guess this place has 2 hotels. One is called Armenia Centro, one is called Armenia Centro Dos, and I booked the place in Dos with a shared bathroom because I didn't really need a bathroom. Here you see I have my own bathroom. But 2 in the morning, I really had no desire to argue with someone who doesn't speak a word English. So I just took what they gave me. It was also €2 more expensive than what I booked, but it's fine. It's very, very basic, as you see, like really, really basic. It was looking very sketchy coming here. So if you're a female solo traveler coming to this town, like I had people come up to me when I came out of the terminal, and like even a guy who was accompanying me, like taking me to the hotel. I'm like, dude, I have a map, I know where I'm going, I don't need you. Because then he'll, you know, he wanted money. So just be like super, super careful when you're coming here, especially if you're coming during night. But yeah, this is what you get for so how much was this? 40,000 Colombian pesos, which is roughly €8. You get a bed with a little blanket. I was too cold with just this blanket. I was sleeping dressed up. Yes, I smell so bad now. And I also had my jacket to cover me because otherwise, like, I didn't want to go down, because coming here to my room is a maze. I don't even know. You go out of the building and then inside of the building and then like 7 stairs or staircases. I don't know. Like even just these doors, like I don't know, I was like really scared sleeping here that someone's gonna just come and like rob me or something. Like yeah, this is the worst that I've felt so far. But yeah, let's just see the little room, what else we have. So this is my private bathroom. It has a shower. This is the shower, but it's only cold water and I can't really have a cold shower right now. I just need a warm one, so I'm just gonna wait until I come to Salento and just take a shower there. Yes, thanks. Thanks for understanding. A TV, no idea if it works. A little window that's cracked, so it's kind of noisy and cold here. And this little thing. The sockets, I don't know what this is, but you know, this is it. This is what you get. So yeah, now to a more beautiful part. I will pack up, go to the station and catch some kind of transport, hopefully a small bus to Salento, and continue my journey, my blog, YouTube video, whatever you call it, from there. All right, see ya. Okay, found a bus to Salento. Ooh, my face is so close. It isn't that hard even if you don't speak Spanish, because you just say a Salento and they just point and they will say puerta. I was like, okay, I need to go through some door. So you just ask a lot of people, and sooner or later there's gonna be someone standing next to the bus and will just say este. So, gracias, señor. So yeah, it's good to know a little bit, like at least the basics. But even if you don't know Spanish, like don't that make it a reason to not come. But yeah, I think I will go to a Spanish school for a week in Medellin. I want to be better at Spanish. I want to speak to these people. What's happening? Okay. See you in Salento. Hello and welcome to Salento. That was a cool drive. So cute. So touristy as well, but really lovely. Okay, I'm gonna find my hostel and then go out. All right, I have found my hostel, which is just there in town. So yeah, what I wanted to say was that I really enjoy taking buses in this country. Well, almost any place I would go new, because you just like, I just enjoy the scenery, seeing the rural landscapes and life, you know, something that you don't get in towns like this, because it's just like filled with tourists and it's kind of like adjusted to tourists' needs, whereas, you know, here a horse. Oh. Oh. No, we don't want to go riding. But yeah. How do you say, like, it's about the journey, not the destination? So yeah, take the local buses, enjoy the scenery, take it slow, you know, tranquila. But for now, I'm so hungry. Need to find something. Should I buy a poncho or is that too cliche? Feel like I need to get out of this clothes. Should I go for a wavy poncho like this or something like that, or something more traditional like this? Alright, first impressions of Salento. Cute, very colorful, very busy, so touristy, but I also have like views like this. So cute. Hola! Everyone's very nice, everyone is smiling and saying hello. And a nice gentleman stopped me in the town. Thought I was lost, but I'm just wandering the streets, man. And he said I should take this path to somewhere. I don't know where it leads, but just let's see. I'm sure the views are gonna be nice. Hola.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
I don't really know where this path goes, somewhere into the jungle, but I'm not really in hike mode today. I'm too tired after the buses and everything, so I'll just head back and tranquilo. There's always some steps everywhere you go. Let's do this. Why do I do these things to myself? That's my question. Why?
Quita ahí. Colombia, Colombia, my name is please. In the people.
Ya lo ven.
We made it.
Dígame, encontré un gnomo.
This man was such a legend from Cali. I could understand about 30% of what he was saying, but he was yelling at his sons for going too fast. They need to wait for their old man. But we made the steps. It wasn't actually that hard. It's just kind of like very humid and hot. But look at the view. So cool.
Año en Lagos, a la orden.
celebrate with some Club Colombia. And this beautiful view. The weather here is like every 5 minutes it's changing. It's so crazy. My hostel room, really tiny. My bed, oh, I like them like enclosed coffin beds, but there's very little space and people have their shit everywhere. But we do have our own bathroom, which is good. So for one night it's gonna be fine. 8 euros per night, so a hostel in almost the middle of the town. The town is coming to life. I mean, not that it wasn't alive before, it was so busy, but I feel like it's getting even more busy now. And there's music everywhere. As you see, I'm a human again. I have clothes that are clean, I have my face clean, I have my hair clean. I'm ready to go out and party, I would say. But look at this. So busy. I think this is the place. Hola. Hola, and bienvenidas from paradise. I am at my new hostel, Coffee Tree House, and it's such an amazing place. I want to recap yesterday. It was honestly one of the best days, not just on this trip, but like in my life. There was moments when I almost cried. I really had to hold my tears because it was just so beautiful and I was just so grateful to be here, and it was just such a lovely experience. So yesterday when I arrived to Salento, like I had very little expectations. I knew it's gonna be touristy. I knew the town is like really colorful and pretty, but yeah, the whole energy of the place is just really, really nice. Everyone is so lovely. Like everyone that you meet on the street, from young to old, everyone that, you know, serves you in cafes, in hostels, everyone is just like so attentive and like so smiley. And I felt very welcome and very nice. Like it was so good to arrive there. Not that, you know, I didn't have a great experience before, but it was just, I don't know, it felt different. Yeah, it was just, it was so lovely. And then to top it all off, so me and Jaurès, the French traveler who I've met a couple of days ago, on the bus to Neva, we decided, well, it's Saturday, let's go out on the town. First we grabbed a beer at the main square where they had some music, people were dancing salsa inside. It was so nice, really lovely. So we ended up at the bar, I think it's called Cafe de Alma, or just, yeah, Alma is the name of the place. And we arrived there just 5 minutes before 8, when at 8 they had a live band coming. And we were sitting inside this tiny space. Like the band was right in front of us, well, right next to us. Their music was so lovely. Like I'm not the person that would listen to like salsa or dance to salsa, or even listen to that many like Spanish music. And I don't understand lyrics, not majority of it anyway. But I just felt this nice energy. The whole place was packed. The bartenders couldn't even like pass us. It was so busy, and they were still serving everyone with smiles, and everyone was singing and clapping, and it was such an amazing vibe. Like honestly, sitting there just now talking about it, like it's these kind of moments that I literally live for, and it's like why I love travel so much, because you do, like, you live in the moment so much when you travel, because everything is like new. Oh my god, I need to, like, what the hell, like, why am I crying? Okay, I didn't expect this to happen, but you know, like, for someone who has depression and anxiety, it's, you know, you value these moments so much, and is one of the reasons why I travel, is because I can just live in the moment. I'm not like, you know, concerned about tomorrow so much. I'm not concerned about, you know, the past. I'm just enjoying the present moment, because you get so many like stimulus, so much new is happening, so many new experiences, so many new people, and especially in an environment like this where everyone is so nice. Everyone that you meet, like from people that are traveling, from, you know, the locals or other tourists, like everyone, like really the energy here in Colombia, I was not expecting that it's gonna be so warm, so welcoming, and just I feel so at home here. My friend already asked me if I'm staying forever, if I'm buying a finca here, which is not a bad idea. But yeah, like, you know, it's when you're at home and like just concerned with everyday stuff, I feel like you just don't enjoy and don't appreciate the small things so much. When, you know, when you travel and you're out of your comfort zone and you don't have the commodities, you don't have that much comfort, like any small thing such as like a warm shower, it literally warms up your heart. Like, you know, it's just, it can make your day. And yesterday there were so many small moments like this that just like, I just said to Joris, I was like, this is the best day of my life. And you know, I used to say this quite often actually when I was living in Tenerife, when I was volunteering in the Tenerife horse rescue in the animal shelter. people there, other volunteers would laugh at me because every 2 days I would be like, this is the best day of my life. And you know, it should be like that. Every day should be the best day of your life. It's just how you see it, how you perceive it. Like, how do you take in the energies that the universe is giving you? And for me, I think I figured out like one of those elements that really gets me into the moment, like really grounds me, and like, you know, I can really, yeah, just live in the moment, is music. And you know, this is why I enjoy going to festivals so much. You connect with those people, the like-minded people. The music is just, you know, vibrating through your whole body, and it's kind of like how I felt last night. And after the cafe, after their set, the musicians went on to perform in our hostel, so we went there as well, and it was a bit more relaxed. Everybody was kind of sitting down. I was still dancing. I don't care. I had the time of my life. I don't care like what other people are thinking. I'm never gonna see these people again, well, except that I saw all of the musicians there in our hostel, and they're performing tonight again, and I'm definitely going. But what I'm trying to say is like, just enjoy the moment. Don't care about what other people are thinking. They are preoccupied with their own shit. Like, they don't really care, you know. I think people were actually amused by my very strange dance moves to Latin music. Yes, and after that, when they finished the music at the hostel, because they're in the group of the musicians, I've met a very nice young gentleman named Daniel from Cali. He said that he knows of a salsa club just a couple of minutes away, so we walked there, and he was teaching me salsa for like 10 minutes. I gave up after that, but it was also getting quite late, so. But you know, like, oh my god, it was just such a special day. And this is just the beginning of my trip. Like, it's literally like, well, the second week started like yesterday, and today, arriving at this place, I'm just like, I'm living the life. Like, my life is so amazing. I'm just so grateful and so happy. I cannot really describe it with any other words than like pure bliss and happiness. And I'm sorry if I'm like sounding like I'm bragging or something, but this is what travel does to me. This is what travel does to my mindset, and that's why I love it so much, and I enjoy it so much, and that's why I need it. Like, I need it every so often. I need to go, and the best way is to go solo, because when you're with someone traveling, I don't know, I feel like you limit yourself more, and you're just again more in the comfort zone, because you have that like safety net with you, especially of course if it's someone you know, like if it's your partner, if it's your friend, if it's your mom, I don't know, a family member. I don't know, I always feel like, yeah, you just kind of like, again, go a little bit inside of your cocoon. And for me, when I travel solo, like, I'm just my wacky self, because yeah, I might never see these people again, even though like I met some of my good friends that I have now in my travels, and we still keep in touch, and we would see each other every once in a while, but just letting loose feels so good, and appreciating like everything that you have, everything that is like, I wouldn't say given, but you know, these like small coincidences, like meeting the same people at different places, like I don't know, now I'm just babbling but like just enjoying this view. My god, I'm never leaving Salento. Salento is the fucking shit. It's so nice here. I haven't even gone out to the mountains yet. Like, tomorrow I'm going horseback riding. Anyway, I hope that this made any sense, but yeah, I just wanted to share this moment, not just to you, but also for me to look back and see that, you know, appreciate things that you have in your life, appreciate small moments that you have, enjoy the music, dance, smile, be nice to people. Yeah, that's it. That's what I have to say. So no, I didn't win the lottery. I didn't buy a new car or a house or anything that. I didn't even get a dog, but it was still the best day of my life. So I will leave you with that, and let's see what else Salento has to offer. I can't wait. Bring it on.